Small Business Shoutouts are brought to you by Yankton Thrive, a service of 5-Star Communications. Business owners, if you're interested in being interviewed for our Small Business Shoutouts with Yankton Thrive, contact the folks at Yankton Thrive.
Hi, and welcome to another edition of Small Business Shoutouts. This is Brittany with Yankton Thrive, and today I have Steve with us from Cybercloak Tech. Welcome.
Thank you. Thank you for having us.
Yes, I'm so excited that you could be here because I think that your business is just so unique and offers such a great perspective. But first, let's talk a little bit about your history in the business and how you got started.
Thank you. Yeah, we're very excited to be in business. I actually built my first computer in the 3rd grade. Wasn't much, but I got honorable mention at the science fair.
Hey, give yourself some credit.
So I've been in it for over 30 years, so I have some experience. Been with many different companies that, have needed technical help, and so I have a pretty well-rounded background in technology.
And how did you get started with your current position, right? Owner of Cybercloak Tech.
Yeah, I got finished with a very large project for contractors with the Department of Defense. It was actually one of the largest contracts in recent history, about $30 billion all told when you add it up over the years. So it's a pretty large contract. I did the cybersecurity forum. I did a lot. Actually, I have some application development and stuff. So it was a great time, and I just decided it was time to kick off on my own and forge a path.
From $30 million projects to going out on your own. There's no time is like the present, right?
Right. I didn't get the 30 million, so hence I'm in business.
Yeah, absolutely.
Not retired.
So now let's talk a little bit about your business. What type of services do you offer? What could someone expect from Cybercloak Tech?
Well, another part of it is a lot of the enterprise and government level people have huge teams of cybersecurity, and there's been a gap for the small business, the mid-sized business, the professional offices. And that's where I think I come in. Recently, the government instituted or created a small business framework for cybersecurity, and it's available on their website, and that's National Institute of Standards and Technology has launched the Cybersecurity Framework 2.0, and it's actually really simple. There's about 5 pieces, and under those 5 pieces or above those 5 pieces, there's some governing. And so it fits really well into making a small business more secure.
When you say small business, what type of small business do you target? Do you have an ideal small business, or what does that look like for you?
I think for Cybercloak Tech, we're focused on kind of 3 different businesses. The small business, like perhaps a retail shop or aviation services. The professional office, like lawyers, certainly anyone in the healthcare profession. Dentists, optometrists, doctors. We look to help them a lot. And we do work with mid-sized businesses. Those are a little bit larger businesses. And we have some products that are specifically just for them.
So you really range from what would be maybe a small mom pot shop all the way up. And anytime you have confidential information, your business could be a great fit, right?
That's exactly right. We want to help you secure what keeps your business running.
So, and I don't have a small business anymore, but I oftentimes reference that. What types of benefits could someone with a small business look for or explore when they come visit with you?
Sure. So the first part of the framework is actually identifying what might be at risk for you. So doing a risk assessment and basically getting a roadmap of where you are and where you need to go. That's probably the biggest service that we like to help people with.
And that could be any business.
Yep,
right?
That's correct. And especially a lot of guidelines and processes are requiring these types of things. Even cyber insurance a lot of times or oftentimes requires a business, if you're getting cyber insurance, to have an annual risk assessment. A lot of the HIPAA standards, while it doesn't call out a yearly, it does say regular, and you do have to have it as kind of a program that continuously improves and continuously works.
Excellent. So if I'm looking at wanting to get a hold of you, what would be my next steps to maybe potentially start my risk assessment?
You can, of course, look us up on cybercloak.tech. Or you can call us at 712-220-3001, or you're certainly welcome to email info@cybercloak.tech, and that's CYBERCLOAK.TECH.
And I know that we could talk for hours, Steve, on cybersecurity, especially because I think it's something that's so fascinating and it's not going anywhere, right? I mean, it's not going away. It's only going to get more intense. I mean, how many of us have experienced some sort of spam call, email, text? Just the gal up front, right? As you walked in, we were having that conversation. Anything else that you want to share while I have you today?
Well, I think it's exactly what brings me into business today. It's the passion to help. There was kind of this start of the internet some years ago where it was just new and fancy and we could just do pretty much anything we wanted. And now there's a lot of, fear and fear mongering. And, I think we can hit a middle ground where we take and are protective of the things we need to protect, that information, but still be able to use the resources that are online without fear. And that's what I'm kind of trying to do.
Perfect. That's where you come in, is to take away some of that fear. Last question I have for you today, Steve. What can we do to continue to support you in your small business?
Well, Yankton Thrive has been incredible. I'm fascinated by what you guys bring to the table. It was a no-brainer to join. And the Yankton area is a huge focus for us. There's been so much history here from the Culligan man actually being from here, Win Speece. And yeah, I know, right? He was born here then. We have Tom Brokaw. There's just so many people that have started and done some great things in Yankton that, I have a lot of heritage here myself, my family, and we just can't not start here. And what Yankton Thrive does is it's just like a kickstart for any business. So we're really impressed and really happy with everything that we've been involved with so far.
Excellent. Well, thank you so much. And you talked about passion, and just from visiting with you, I can tell that not only is the cyber tech piece your passion, but just you sharing Yankton, that also is a big passion too. So thank you for that. Again, today we were visiting with Steve with Cybercloak Tech. If you would like to learn more about his small business or any of our small businesses, you can check them out at yanktonsd.com.
Small business shoutouts are on the air every Tuesday at 10:30 and Thursday 2:30. Small business shoutouts, along with Yankton Thrive and 5 Star Communications Classic Hits 106.3.